Next tourist attraction for Masbate is the Saint Anthony of Padua Cathedral. Masbate Cathedral, formerly known as the Cathedral Parish of Saint Anthony of Padua, is the Roman Catholic church located along the Quezon Street in Masbate City, Masbate, Philippines. Founded in 1578 by Spanish missionaries, it is presently the cathedral or seat of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Masbate. Excuse me. Last attraction for Masbate City is Mangrovitum. So uh, okay. So for the Mangrovitum showcases the rich natural growth of mangroves in the city. The wooden footbridge and its solar-powered lamps gives you a perfect avenue for a day and night walking and pictorial. And next we have here the accommodations. First one we have here the budget-friendly um, accommodation is the GV Hotel offers 620 Philippine peso per night. And the mass accommodation, we have here Asian Novo Boutique Hotel offers 1,126 Philippine peso per night. And lastly is the elite accommodation. This is the Sabine's Place offers 2,100 per night. And let's say goodbye to Masbate City Sale. Hello to Sorsogon. Sorsogon with the tagline of A Life of Prosperity. Sorsogon City was created by virtue of Republic Act 18 Republic Act 8806, which has signed into law on August 16, 2000 and ratified during a plebiscite on December 16, 2000. And Sorsogon City, also known as the Cityhood Law, called for the merger of the municipalities of Sorsogon and Bacon into a component city of the province of Sorsogon. Next, we have the culture and tradition of Sorsogon. First is the Apribada Festival. The feast of the Apribada Festival is a week-long fiesta celebration in Bicol region, south of Luzon, intended to commemorate the prosperity that the town had in the previous year and in recognition of the whale shark known as the Butanding for the bountiful harvests and prosperity that it helps bring to Donsol. Next is the Padaraw Festival. Padaraw is derived from a purely Bicol term that is commonly used by local fishermen. The root word "daraw" refers to the groups of schools of fish that converge at a certain single point in the sea. This daraw becomes a convergence point for the fishermen to make their catch for the day. Padaraw therefore means unity. Last, for the culture and tradition, we have the Kasanggayahan Festival. The Kasanggayahan Festival of Sorsogon is recognized by the Department of Tourism legitimately as one of the annual Philippine festivals, featuring a series of cultural, historical, religious, agro-industrial, and economic activities, showcasing Sorsogon's abundant agriculture products and native arts and crafts, especially those made from the versatile pili tree which is indigenous to the province. And next we have the gastronomy of the Sorsogon. First we have the timitim. The timitim is a dessert made with pili nuts, grated cassava, coconut milk, sugar, and vanilla. Next is we have here the kinagang. Kinagang is a native to the province of Sorsogon. She says it's made with young coconut, freshwater shrimp, or meat chopped and head of the shell pounded and juices added to the mix. Coconut milk and yerba buena, a variety of mint. This is wrapped in the leaf of the hagikik tree and then steamed. Last, we have the baluko. Baluko is a pen shell that looks like scallops and mussel that is found mostly in rocks and or sandy, shallow ocean bottoms. It is a triangular or wedge type of the shell and grows up to 12 inches long and 6.5 inches wide. It has a brown or bluish brown color. Most of the vendors took the meat out of the shell and sold in wet markets inside a tub with lots of seawater or sometimes selling house to house. Being a transferred shell in Sorsogon, it is sold at a very affordable price to the Sorsogon. Now we are done for the culture and tradition of Sorsogon. Let's move on to the attraction. First one, we have the Paguriran Island. It's a small island located in Barangay Sawanga, Sorsogon City. The island is mostly composed of sharp jagged rocks, a short sandy beach, and a few vegetation. The island has a small lagoon in the middle. You can walk from the main beach of Sawanga to Paguriran Island. It is just a few meters from the beach, and usually during low tide, the sea level is just knee deep. During high tide, the sea level can be as high as 3 to 4 feet. Next, we have the Halabang Lapis Sandbar. Halabang Lapis Sandbar, which also called Starfish Island, is almost 800 meters long white sandbar endowed with different species of starfish, sea stars of different sizes and color. The place is adjacent to the sea grease bed where other starfish species can be found. And lastly, we have the Museo Sorsogon. Is a relatively new tourist spot. It made rounds on the internet last year with the news of its inauguration when the National Historical Commission of the Philippines, who handled the curatorial development, turned over the museum to the provincial government of Sorsogon. It garnered the netizens' attention, presumably because of the museum building's visually appealing colonial period architecture. Architecture. Next is the accommodations of the Sorsogon. We have here the budget friendly, and it has the Fernando's Hotel, which offers 1,200 Philippine peso per night. Next is the mass accommodation. The Dream Inc. Farm offers 2,633 Philippine peso per night. And the elite accommodation is the Siyama Hotel, which offers 7,500 Philippine peso per night. And I think that's all for my reporting. And I hope you've learned something from my region. The Region 5, or also known as the Bicol region. I hope you enjoy my reporting and I hope you learned something from it. Thank you and have a nice day.